Hey everyone, I'm Nishagni and this is Nishagni Tarot, where you receive inspired insights to create an empowered life. So, welcome to another episode of Books and Tarot, and today we will be reviewing City of Girls by Elizabeth Gilbert. And the audible version of this book has been narrated by Blair Brown. So, City of Girls chronicles the life of Vivian Morris, a vivacious 19-year-old living just outside of New York. And she comes from a very rich aristocratic family, and therefore that comes with certain expectations and certain baggage. So, Vivian is expected to do and lead her life in particular way and get married to the right kind of person, give birth to and raise a particular type of kids and get a particular type of job or an education or join particular societies and so on. But Vivian is, let's just say, not really interested in following the route that her family has planned for her. And so when she flunks out of Vassar College, she's sent to New York to live with her Aunt Peg. And in New York, Aunt Peg runs a theater called the Lily Playhouse. And the people at the Lily Playhouse introduce Vivian Morris to a life of decadence and debauchery. And from then on, Vivian's life changes forever. So the City of Girls is based in the 1940s and it starts around the early 1930s and goes on till the mid 2000s. But the major chunk of the book is based between the 1940 to 1947-48 period. So that was just prior to the World War having started, and the original World War II, that is, started in Europe in 1939, but America got involved around 1941-1942. And so we look at Vivian's life in New York from before America's involvement in the war to after America's involvement in the war, right from her age of 19 as a young girl to her plus 90-year-old aged self. One thing that I really loved about City of Girls is that it shows how unapologetically women can own their own agency and control their own lives and control their own bodies. How we can decide the direction our life is supposed to take and where it's supposed to go. Every decision that Vivian makes in this book is to satisfy her dreams, her desires, and her needs. And she's unapologetic about it. She doesn't feel guilty, she doesn't feel afraid, and she doesn't feel sorry that she's not following the conventions of the 1940s society. And frankly, that's quite refreshing because even today in 2021, many of us women don't have the courage or the freedom to follow our dreams or to seek agency over our own lives and over our own bodies. So the City of Girls is actually a very fun book. It is not although it is based during the years of the World War, it's not a book that's extremely tragic or has any violence or any of the heavy stuff that you'd expect from a book that's based during the World War. It's just a simple book of the day-to-day lives and adventures, or rather capers, I would like to say, of Vivian Morris as she lives her life to her fullest, as she embraces her life to the fullest in New York. Both when there is a overflowing of eligible bachelors and also during the times when there are no men to have fun with. There was not a single moment in the book where I felt bored. It was extremely captivating. It's a very light, fun read. You will find yourself chuckling at the dry humor. You will find yourself in awe of how free the characters are in embracing what they want, and you'll honestly want that for yourself too. So this book doesn't deal with like I mentioned, any of the heavy stuff. So if you are looking for a character wherein there's an arc wherein she starts out being very gullible or very immature, and then she finally gains maturity, and then there's some penitence of some sort, and she comes out with some sort of a wisdomous kind of a enlightenment, that this is not a book for that. The City of Girls is a book about a woman who knows what she wants out of life and she's not afraid to seek it. So she goes after what she wants and she quite bravely takes what she needs and she just moves on. Like, she doesn't really care what society thinks. So if you're looking for a sort of a feminist book, you could call it, and you just want a fun read or a fun listen, then this is definitely a book you can take. I personally really enjoyed it, and I think it makes for a good at least one time read. I mean, this is not a book that will kind of like blow your mind or change your life, or I certainly wouldn't add this book in the list of top 10 or top 50, top 100 reads of a lifetime. No, definitely not. But it is definitely, but it is fun, and you will enjoy it. And yeah, so pick it up. Now, in terms of the tarot card that I chose for City of Girls, it is Judgment, or in the case of Paulina Cassidy's Spirit Song Tarot, Awakening. Now, the reason I've chosen Judgment is because Judgment is a very loaded card, wherein it is not about judging ourselves for our sins, but rather looking back into our lives and transforming it in a way to create it and move towards our highest good, or to change our life in a way where we can manifest what we truly want. Judgment or awakening is an internal awakening of what matters most to us. Is it something that society says is that more important to us, or is what our heart desires something different? And do we have the courage to chase after that and to achieve our dream? So that's what Judgment means to me. And the reason I chose this particular deck is because of the peacock that is used to represent this card. Now, for those of you who don't know, peacocks do shed their feathers at the end of the summer after the mating season is over. It's a process called molting. And once they molt, they grow much more beautiful and larger feathers. And so for me, this represents the change and transformation that Vivian Morris undergoes from her life as a 19-year-old kid who lived in this very shackled and closed society where she wasn't allowed to know anything or do anything, and she didn't even know what she wanted for herself, to this really strong woman who sought her own agency and who forged her own path in the world, which was so conservative and traditional. So that transformation has been depicted very well, and to me, she is that beautiful peacock who has shifted from the awkward teenager to the beautiful, confident woman. So that's why I choose Awakening or Judgment for this card, with peacock as the representation for Vivian's character. So yeah, definitely pick up City of Girls. The narration by Blair Brown on Audible was really nice. She has a very, I think especially since this particular book is told from the lens of Vivian as an older woman, Blair's voice, the maturity in her voice really comes through, and it adds to the authenticity of the narration as well. And I really enjoyed the narration. So yeah, do pick it up, City of Girls, and yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye.